Hello everyone, I am HorseyEatYou, here with my, I haven't decided on a name with it yet, my week of trying out new games trademark, which I try out a new game every day for a week, trademark? That's what I have to call it now, I guess. So this is Octopath Traveler 2. I played about half the first game, and I always thought that it was made in a way that would be really suitable for a YouTube series. Like every chapter was about it like an hour long, which if you edit down, you know, the random battles is like the perfect amount of time for a YouTube video. And so I was about to play this game on my own. I was like, oh, I should add this to the list, which is just what prompted this week of trying out new games. Because I didn't want to commit to doing a whole series on it, but I wanted to at least try it out, right? So this title theme, by the way, is still as good as it was in the first game. I think it's updated a little, or they might have just pulled the first one, like it's that good. They could do that, that's allowed. The first game had beautiful music. Don't know about this game, hope so. So I haven't looked at the characters. I think there's a scholar, which I might go with, because Cyrus was my favorite in the first game. I know about the cat girl, she's a hunter, okay? She's in the Isle of Totohaha, with your fellow beastly. A carefree life, the calamity knows the night of the scarlet moon. Sail in search of those who can help. Okay, that's complicated. You're apothecary? Okay. Casti Florenz. So in a port town. Cannot recall the amnesia plotline, of course. Okay. What is it, a gambler? Merchant. Partitio. I'm not saying that right. Persiccio? I don't know. Yellow? Who came up with this name? Nasu? After witnessing the rise and fall of a pioneer town you call home, you set your gaze upon their horizon. Back to eliminate that devil called poverty from the world. This is fake. No capitalist would ever say that. Dancer Agnia. So a tavern dancer in a small village, you have big dreams of the future. Star smiles to people's faces, just like Mama. Criminals is... She probably had, I think, the best written story in one that I got to. I only did the first 2 chapters. That kind of makes me want to do hers. Scholar Oswald. Okay, I think this is the guy I'm going to go with. You are a scholar. He's in the snow-swept reaches of the Winterlands. Been sentenced to life in prison for murdering your wife and daughter. Since spent 1,879 days locked within a frigid cell. Harvey, the man who took everything from me, shall die. It's Count of Monte Cristo! Shall die by my hands. I swear it. Not even the bitter cold can extinguish the raging fire in your breast. So you set out to exact your revenge. Cleric? That's a guy this time. And it's Tamino's Mistral, and you're a cleric. Like, in RPGs, the healer's never a guy, right? I kinda like that. So easygoing in your duties as Inquisitor. That all changes the day a tragic incident takes place in your church. Oh dear, suppose it can't be helped. You know, that is what I do. Listening that there's much more to the incident than meets the eye. Oh, solve the mystery. Oh, I kinda like that one. That appeals to me. In the first game, I went scholar first, and immediately went to go get the cleric, the white mage, whatever you want to call her. So I think I might do exactly that this time, so it looks like they're next to each other. Do their names? So he's Oswald. Do you start with a C? No, T? Or do you start? In the first game, in a clock shape, their names, the first letter of their name spelled out Octopath. All the letters are right, so I think it does that here too. Thief Throne. Her name is Throne Angus, and she likes Angus beef. Your tale begins in a thrilling city in the Brightlands. Member of the Black Snakes, a thief scale that controls the city from the shadows. Your job is to steal and clean. Okay. Determined to escape the cycle of bloodshed, you embark on a journey for the keys to your freedom. Is that everyone? Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miss someone? Can I not count? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay. What's with the blank spots in the map? Warrior Hikari. The desert region of Hino-Uma. The younger prince of Ku. Nation Ever-Or. Warrior figure people who have suffered greatly for the ceaseless battles. When you bring peace to your nation, you strike out on a journey for your like-minded allies. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go scholar. That was pretty much predetermined. Let me just... OBS, you're working good? Looks like it's working. Okay. Damn. Oh, his ability to obtain information from townsfolk during the day. Talent, gain insight into a foe's weak points at the start of battle. Okay. That will continue uninterrupted until the end of chapter 2. Oh. Is that... no. Go back. Is it like that for everyone or only him? Like, if I click on you, is it... Oh, okay, so you have to do the first 2 chapters as well as Volk. I gotcha. Maybe we go cleric then? One to start a sim, but if I have to do 2 chapters, like if they were both, you know, together, that doesn't really work for the sake of this video. Let's go cleric.
The truth lies in the flame.
I already forgot his name, but starts with a T. Long ago, darkness and confusion reigned. I forget how much voice acting the first game had. Hearts of the people ran over with wickedness. The world seemed eager to greet its end. Then 8 gods assembled. Wow, 8, that's a weird number. With their sacred flame, brought light to the world. Zeus.
O Elfric, the day is wicked.
I would have said that as Vide, so I'm glad they said that out loud.
Give our power to you. You must stop V-Day.
You would think if you're dying, you would want to talk faster than the Dolder the Charitable. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. So I assume V-Day was one of the gods, but are these all the 8 gods? Or just his followers?
Rest well, my fellow gods.
Okay.
I shall put an end to V-Day's wickedness. The truth lies in the flame.
We play as him? Hold B to move while dashing. Chance of encountering enemies is higher while dashing. Okay. Yeah, we're playing as... Oh, can we look at his name? I can't pause. So, no party menu.
V-Day.
It's a really pretty game. Although the CG fire does, like the 3D fire kind of stands out a little.
Do you truly mean to enshroud us in shadow?
Okay, classic, like,
Now
devil equivalent. Oh, chaos!
become chaos.
I'm here to kill chaos?
Devourer of all life in this world. Even you, foolish gods. All shall be mine.
You have made your choice, V-Day.
He's gonna spirit bomber.
And now my righteous flames shall turn you to ash.
Oh, we're gonna play, okay.
Flames aid.
God skills, let's go! Upix Blessing, all attributing racing effects for 9 turns. Yeah, let's do that first.
Sacred flame guide me.
Watch this just be a fight with 1 shot. I'll assume she's weak to light. Watch her be weak to like knife. Yeah, okay. Oh, just gotta do that 32 more times to get the break. I still will give a tutorial on that once we're actually in the game.
You will atone for your sins.
Chain spear.
Flames aid me. You will atone for your sins.
I feel like they meant for this to be a little more like climactic than it actually is. just spam the light skill, right? Shadow descends upon the ground.
Is this the best you can do, Elfric? Enough of this foolishness. I shall devour you as well.
It's just gonna use the Vor attack, be careful.
You will atone for
Wait, maybe Alfred gets potions. Oh. That's not good. Sorry, Calamity. Hey, 1 HP! Still alive!
You cannot possibly hope to best me.
Time to become a door?
See how the light fades from this world.
No.
What did you say?
He said no.
The flame has been entrusted to me. From its humble light shall a fire be lit, shining its light upon the darkness. I fight
Oh!
thee yet.
Just go Super Saiyan. Unleash a 7-hit attack on a single foe with the help of your fellow gods. 9 years old.
Fellow gods, let us illuminate the shadows.
Oh, every element? So do you think if you pick the cat girl, it just opens up with like, oh,
Am eternal.
it just like opens up with like the cat girl in a field, like hunting like a deer or something? But here we get big climactic God be God battle.
I will engulf this world through the malice of the people.
Burn bright, O sacred flame, from our hearts. From our hearts.
Uh-oh.
What was the next line?
He didn't study! Oh, was this? Was
Burn
this?
bright, O sacred flame, from our hearts.
That's good. Okay, that's a good joke.
From our hearts. What was the next line?
You forgot! It's dried the shadows from our hearts!
Shut up, boy.
Ah, yes. My apologies. You've a fine memory, young man.
Everyone knows how that part goes, Temenos.
Temenos. Okay.
At least get your own performance right.
Now then, with that foible behind me.
Foible? Is that how you say that? It's not foible?
Flames consumed the wicked V-Day,
Foible does sound a lot better, actually, now that I think of it.
and disaster was averted. The 8 gods, their power drained, fell into a long slumber. They then became the sacred flame that keeps the darkness at bay.
That was the first game, right? I remember something about the priest character, or whatever she was, like lighting fires.
And thus, the people continue to live in light and warmth.
I assume it's the same world. I don't know for sure,
The
though.
sacred flame ever shines upon them.
That was pretty good, Temenos. Except for the lines you forgot. Again.
Shut up, boy!
You're quite a demanding audience.
When are you going to commit the story to memory, Temenos?
That's just Lucina. That is Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening.
Do get a hold of yourself, Inquisitor.
Oh, sorry, I mean Lucina from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or Super Smash Bros. 4? Or Smash Bros. 4? Whatever the first one she was in was. That's obviously the game she's from. Wait, say that again? Hold on, how do I... Ah, no. No. Is it auto mode? No. Stop that. Stop. The word will illuminate every corner of your soul. She says something like, return to your homes. What's the backlog button? Oh, Bridget's pressing buttons. I don't know. I don't know if there's a backlog. I think the first game had one.
Sister Mint, I like your hair ornament.
Is it literally just mint? I didn't hear the D at all.
Why, thank you. We are all born with shadow inside us. Shadow manifests in our worst instincts: anger, hatred, resentment, and jealousy, to name a few. But the sacred flame drives these shadows away, leading us to the light.
Okay, something terrible is gonna happen to her, and we're gonna have to go rescue her for chapter 1.
Oh, it's the Pontiff!
And he's evil, obviously. church is always evil. We know that. The JRPG.
Ah, Your Holiness. Please forgive the unruly scene.
Nonsense. The children seem to be enjoying themselves.
He may seem nice, but trust me, he's evil.
I pray that is the case.
Might I have a word, Temenos?
Gladly, Pontiff.
Okay, should have done. Oh, hold on. Straight to another cutscene? But look at this game! This is so the pixel remaster should have worked for Final Fantasy. Okay, I thought they were gonna go to like a private room, not just outside.
Temenos, does the village seem at peace?
It does, at a glance. But shadows lurk around every corner.
It's called
And
foreshadowing.
that, my son, is why I've a job for you. We've had no major incidents since I appointed you to the Inquisition. However,
Is he literally his son, or is that like metaphorical?
since arriving here, I've felt forces mobilizing against the church.
Like, you know how like you call like the higher ups in churches like father? Like, is it like that?
Now, I know your position as Inquisitor keeps you plenty busy. But I beg you to aid me, Temenos. I know I can trust you. Just as I trusted Roy.
What happened to Roy?
You shower me with undue praise, Pontiff.
Are you two keeping secrets from me?
You know, Roy from Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Oh yes, Mint. Grave secrets.
Maybe I'm wrong, didn't Roy actually come out in Melee before his game came out? I might be wrong about that.
Now then, I must take my leave. I have others waiting on me, you see. Come to the cathedral this evening. I have much to tell you.
Okay, Anime Pope Dad.
Understood, Your Holiness.
The truth lies in the flame.
Is this game considered anime? It's a little anime. It's a little anime.
Who was that?
Wait, what? She doesn't know the Pope?
I believe that was Lucian, a theologian from the Western Shore.
Or the guy he's talking to?
What brings him all the way to meet with the Pontiff, I wonder?
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Is there no end to the pile of secrets in this place?
Go towards the castle? Wait, what? Why are they a castle?
I've a little while before my meeting with His Holiness. Perhaps a stroll through the town is in order.
Is that required? I know there's a pastime button. The radar to check the area to find your heading. Okay, greens, continue story. Side stories, yellow. Save points, feather, and item. Okay. What do you have to say, lady? They were directed from the Sacred Guard. Best just to be on guard against the rising number of heretics these days. Gotcha, we hate the heretics. Save point, want to do that. Hey, don't look at the date, don't look at the date. Then you'll find out I recorded this like a month in advance. What do you have to say? They're all heretics if you ask me, every last one of them. It's down here. Gonna teach us how to use a shop?
What's all this commotion?
Listen to me, you fools! The church uses the sacred flame to deceive us.
No, the church can't be evil. It's a JRPG. Wait.
But the truth shall be exposed. The purge begins here and now. Open your eyes. The truth lies within all of us.
You are the ones who must open your eyes.
Look, I'm imagining this is gonna go the route of the church is corrupt, but like Temenos tries to fix it. But I love it if in a JRPG, the atheist character for once was like the bad guy, right?
A Sanctum Knight, are you?
Newly anointed, but yes. Why do you rage against the sacred flame? I beg you, look inside yourself and repent.
I mean, so like his words are like, you know, he's just talking, but you know, he pulled his sword out. That's...
You didn't say they'd set the knights upon us. Ah!
Okay, see you, insurgents.
You cowards!
Oh?
What?
I'll start the purge with this cleric. That ought to open your eyes.
I thought we were gonna do something cool,
The
but
sacred flame protects no one.
How dare you?
Oh dear. It seems I've been captured. But while we're here, allow me to ask. You're a heretic, are you not?
ooh, nobody expects the Temenos Inquisition.
What?
Oh, sacred flame, shine your light upon us. Behold, the protection afforded by the sacred flame.
Clerics have more offensive abilities than like a priest does, right? I don't know Dungeons and Dragons rules.
Ah, you saved us, Temenos.
But I think clerics have like armor and like hammers and stuff. Well, he has a staff, but
Thank him, not me.
Is that the Staff of Judgment? Are you the Inquisitor?
no, couldn't be me.
That I am.
My word, it is an honor to meet you. Only the best among us are chosen to assume the honorable role of Inquisitor.
Yeah, it was just nepotism, actually.
I hope to one day join your ranks.
You're an unusual fellow. Do you have a burning desire to recount our history ad nauseum?
But if he's done it so many times, how did he forget the line?
Our history?
Indeed. What is your name?
Crick, sir. I've been assigned to escort duty at the cathedral.
Well now, I can certainly vouch for your swordsmanship. It appears the rumors are true. The heretics are mobilizing against the church.
Indeed. The Sacred Guard increases its defenses as we speak.
I wonder if it's gonna let us play as Crick too. He's like Octopath 1 did have the problem of like until you get like your third character, well really the fourth, but it gets a little better when you get the third, right? The gameplay just kind of sucks.
Unbelievable. What are those gods of ours thinking? Peacetime
I think they're
is
kinda
no
dead.
time to be lax in your duties.
7 of them, definitely.
Did I hear you directing those words at the gods? The very gods you Inquisitors are messengers for.
Yeah, he doesn't actually believe in any of it. He's just here for the money.
There is such a thing as trusting too much, Crick. I dare say even our gods would be relieved at hearing such a frivolous comment from me.
I must be dreaming. These cannot be the words of a clergyman.
One thing that I think both games really could have used is like, I'm trying to think of what to call it. In a visual novel, you'd call it a sprite. Like, can you see my mouse? No, I don't even have a mouse. But like, in a visual novel, it's a sprite. Let's call it like an image, a close-up of their face that is drawn with 2D, not pixel art. I don't know how to call it. I know like some of the ports of the Final Fantasies did that. Like they used the, what is it, Amano art? The artist guy that does like the art, as they say. And like it's like a close-up of their face and like shows their expressions. Because these sprites, like, they could be better.
Doubt is what I do, Crick.
They don't even have mouths.
If you'll excuse me, I must go greet the pontiff.
Then you had better turn around. The cathedral's not that way.
Wait, so there's a church and a cathedral in this town?
Please. I've only just been assigned.
They have like 7 houses and 2 holy buildings?
Goodness, I must admit I fear for you. Come, my little wayward lamb. I shall guide you to the cathedral.
Wayward lamb?
It's probably a quote from something. Who knows? Yep. Path guide action. During the day, Temenos can guide townspeople. He'll follow wherever he goes. Ah, okay. I thought they were going to give us input. Oh, wait, no. Okay, you know, I think you do get him. Okay. In your hands, Temenos. Maybe he's like a support thing. See? Yeah, okay, so he probably shows up, does like an attack, and leaves or something. Okay, so those parts we like, these parts of the map, we could probably go to them. They just start like. I wonder how we get to that island with Oswald. Which way is it? We have money. And we got money. Let's stop at the store. So we can actually go in. Oh, lots of stuff. That's a little better. Let's just healing grape. Healing grape M. Let's buy like 3 of these. That's probably fine. SP ingredient. Let's buy one of those. You never know when you need that. Accessory? Yeah, buy the accessory. They usually don't start with those. Okay. What do you have to say? They're all here. Oh yeah, we already talked to you. Danger level 1. No, save point. 21 minutes in? Okay. Pretty trees. Best. Bearding plum. I don't know if this game looks better than the first, or if I'm just noticing it because I'm not on a tiny Switch screen. Oh, monkey! Breaking enemies. Yeah, I know that. The cleric skills and choose holy type. Like to see it in action.
Where was I?
Okay, we summon him. Gotcha. Let's just try and fight. Yeah, okay, this is like a starting zone, so they probably intentionally made it weak to like cleric skills. Stop work? Yes, it does. Oh, I got an achievement. Let's go. Breaking him. Oh, we have boost. Right. Oh, what button? Do I have that button?
Very well.
I took a screenshot. Okay, I can't boost. I do know the select button on my controller does not work. So let's get, if I press the keyboard button, E. There we go. Oh yeah, I did rebind something because I was looking at the controls. If I wanted to do the travel banter, it was on that button, so I switched it around.
Not what I do.
I'll have to change that. We don't need banter, right, guys? Okay, hold on. Let's. Okay, I'll edit this out, right? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna edit this out. You know me too well. Settings? Okay, there we go. Next page. Wait, no. Okay. Now we're good. I figured we don't need next page. We needed the next page.
The sun hangs low. We can ill afford to dawdle. The beasts grow in number at night.
You think he always talks like this?
Then we must steel ourselves and proceed with caution.
They're all just Yuri on Jay.
You're a stalwart companion. The Sanctum Knights are handpicked from among the church's best. They're even called God's Blade by some, and reportedly capable of felling 1,000 beasts.
Thank you for the exposition.
You may trust me with your life, Temenos. This God's Blade is with you.
Oh, okay, but put the sword away, please.
Did my eyes deceive me? During that last fight, I was certain. Yes, I do believe you hid behind me the entire time.
It's the monkey?
What? Why, that's preposterous. I swear on my reputation as a knight, I shall protect you.
That's a
Then
death flag.
My eyes deceived me, and I meant no disrespect. I hereby place my life in your hands, God's Blade.
Wait, that's also a death flag.
Very good. You'll not catch me hiding, sir.
Actually, Tamanos dies and Crick takes his place.
Now then, let us be off.
That'd actually be a cool twist. Crick is... Wait, really? Oh, hey! Okay. Grab this. I wonder how that works if this isn't your first character. You have to make someone, like, kick someone out of the party to make room? Or... over here. Chest! Tough nut, let's go! We love the tough nut. Look at those dragonflies. Like, the background is so beautiful. There's a sunset, light rays, a mountain in the background, and then just like 2D little pixel dragonflies.
I suggest you get out of my way. Where was I?
Give a heal? Yeah.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Temenos hates birds, by the way. That's canon.
To battle! Now!
Weak to sword. Does he have AoE? Yes!
I'll cleave you in twain.
Beautiful.
Are you alright, Temenos?
Yeah, Bravely Default's combat was always really good. And then they... Well, I don't think you could default in this. Can you? Maybe you can. But I think the like the weakness system is a nice upgrade to it. A bit more depth to it. Like encourage you to use different characters and stuff too.
And here we are, my lost lamb.
I beg you, cease calling me a lamb of any sort.
It's called flirting, Crick. Get with the program.
My name is Crick, and you would do well to remember it.
My apologies, Crick.
Oh, see, I thought that he was gonna die and he'd finally call him by his name.
As I said, here we are, the Order of the Sacred Flames Cathedral. Are you quite prepared?
Yep. Knock knock. Dot dot dot.
This is certainly strange. It's locked.
It's a locked room mystery!
Your Holiness, 'tis I, Temenos. Hello? Are you in there? Would you be so kind as to open the door? I fear I shall catch a sickness.
That's not how sickness works. That's like, it's really cold, you get hypothermia, but... At least he didn't say cold.
Did the Pontiff truly invite you here? I must say, I'm beginning to doubt you're the Inquisitor at all.
What, did I just see us kill the monkey and the birds?
Learned to doubt at last, have you? And yes, he himself told me to meet him here this evening. Perhaps something's gone wrong. How about it, Crick? Can a God's Blade with one mighty swing...
Cut through the door like a damned criminal? Absolutely not.
It's fine, it could be an emergency.
Oh dear. But so be it. We'll just have to think of another way to get inside.
Just break the window instead, which is probably more pricey because glass, you know, in whatever era this is.
Have you hit upon one?
Like an underground crypt?
Can you hear me? Temenos, we'll catch our death out here if we don't think of something.
He's doing his Jimmy Neutron big think. Let him do his big think.
Inquisitor Temenos!
Oh, hello there, Crick.
Hello!
Is everything quite all right? You look dead on your feet.
My apologies. I cannot help but concentrate quite deeply when I ponder a problem. A bad habit, I admit.
I'm now realizing this is the classic detective and like his straight man Watson.
Thanks to that bad habit, however, I've thought of something. The cathedral underwent significant repairs 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Surely those who assisted with the repairs still live here.
They didn't think that like putting all their budget in like cathedral and the town already has a church and like, you know, 10 people live in the village was like a bad idea?
Perhaps interrogating them will shed some light on the way forward.
Yeah, interrogation! Inquisition!
Interrogating? What are you planning to do to them?
Let us be off.
Okay. Oh, they're just hanging out here in the dark? Earth information up. Hello, are you an architect? No. Are you an architect? No. Are you an architect? Oh, but you buy and sell stuff. Architect! Yeah.
I will.
Okay. I know the first game had a system like this. What are your foe's weak points? Oh, you're. Oh, okay, okay. Weak to light? This is a brain battle.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Information acquired. Yeah. Just smited his head a little. Young man working for a local group or band. Sorry? Seeing repentance is the first step towards the life he wishes to lead. He visits the cathedral nightly to pray. No amount of prayers will help free him from his calling. I think this person does. No, oh, come on! This guy looks like a nerd. He's definitely an architect. Historian. Hold on. Clear out a little more. Architect? Oh, there's green symbols on the map. What are you? Yay!
I will.
Why is he standing like that?
Holy light.
That's what all architects do in their mind. They kind of shuffle back and forth with a knife in a reverse grip. Classic architect behavior right there.
Where was I? Holy light.
Conveniently, they're all weak to light. Be inconvenient if they weren't. Architect and religious zealot. Zealot and zealot. I think it's zealot. Involved with the cathedral repairs 2 years prior. But an underground passage leading to the cathedral's interior to grant his crew free access during the repairs. The passage remains accessible via a small building to the cathedral's east.
Oh. The smaller building east of the cathedral.
Yeah.
Blessings of the...
Thanks, Vados. Oh, no buttons.
I see. I must say, I did not expect to be heading underground.
Yeah, everyone saw that
The
coming.
path is open, Crick.
Path. Which you forcibly opened, despite being a messenger of the gods.
Yeah, we abuse our power. Get used to it.
And the gods did give their messengers flame to light the way forward. I did as the scriptures bade, Crick. I used the flame vested in me to open the way forward.
Like, we lobotomized like 2 people, but don't worry, it's fine.
Forgive us our sins, O gods.
My goodness. Those of your ilk must lead an exhausting life.
And how is it that people of your ilk get chosen to serve on the Inquisition?
Nepotism.
The pontiff chooses us. It's quite simple, really. The sacred flame flickers. This is an ill omen.
What?
Looks the same to me.
I am overcome with unease. Nevertheless, we press on.
I really hope there's a character who... well, you never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Yeah, okay. Where's the save point? Like, you know how they're using, like, semi-historical language? Yeah. Final Fantasy XIV does that a lot. I hope there's a character that just, like, talks completely normally. Right? Like, I love the juxtaposition of that. Down here. And they don't even try to hide it. Like, this building only serves as a underground building. And we don't need the chat. Probably junk. Board a canoe from a pier to move across water. Oh. Okay, yeah. We just had a canoe, 2 canoes in our pocket. That's nice. I like how you carry the lantern though. Statue of what was his name? Alfred? Zombies? Add Temenos to your party at night. During the tides of battle. Okay, okay. That's a cool thing. I want to see if this works. Oh, you can't target enemies with it. I wonder if you can use a potion on them. With the sword?
I did it.
Yeah. I should just be boosting here. But how do you get BP in this?
May the sacred flame guide you.
I don't remember. I know in Bravely Default you basically just use your turns, and you can use like 4 turns in advance basically. Or if you guard, you get an extra turn. Well, default is what it's called. Ooh, Golden chest. Pilgrim rod. No, we're equipping that. Equipment. Much better is that. Fair bit. I equipped it, right? Yeah. Yeah, if I could get... Thank you. Up here? Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy thinks this is a really good spot to trade. Lots of good stuff here. Might as well. Fur armor and like, yeah, might as well. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's actually a climbing animation. You locked your mystery! Here we go. What's in here? Chest. Yeah, and it was meant to kill the pontiff in the kitchen with the pipe wrench. Pipe wrench, I think, in Clue. Probably this way, but check out the side stuff. You never know what the side stuff will find. Be like a giant bug, or maybe not. Wait, can you read? Doesn't seem like there's enemies here. Yeah, what's in here? Dead body? Stuff's knocked over. Oh, and there's a big hole in the window. Oh, and a dead guy.
Your Holiness. Please, no. He's dead.
Who could have predicted this?
What in the world? What's happening, Temenos?
Shh.
I mean, they could have saved him if they just broke the door down, but like, had to be that guy. Oh, big dog.
Is that an arcane beast?
We just call those big dogs in the business.
Could it have shattered the window? Surely not.
Stand back, Temenos. I will protect you.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, buddy.
I appreciate your courage, but I need not be sheltered from any and all danger.
Temenos.
Here it comes, Creek. To battle, Creek.
Okay, so this is the boss.
To battle!
On the wheel. For 3 turns doesn't seem worth it. See if he's weak to swords. Yes, he is. Okay.
Yeah, very well.
Holy light? We don't need a heal.
Holy light. Illuminate the dark.
Yep. Maybe he's weak to snap heal. Was it every turn we gain a BP, or? I guess covered here. Temenos has a lot less HP than Crick.
Oh dear. Holy light.
And I think Temenos does more damage with Holy Light. Didn't pay attention.
Very well.
But based on the description of this one, I was hoping it'd be like a more episodic mystery. Oh, look at the turn order. This is big. Sword attack here. And we'll go all out this turn. Boost.
To battle on my honor as a knight.
Do you think this does more damage? Reduces their elemental? Is light elemental? Let's do this.
I'll cleave you in twain.
Okay, pretty good damage.
To work.
Now we holy light.
Holy light. Illuminate the dark.
I like how they changed the camera. It just feels good. Dane Black. That's a cool name.
This isn't
Okay, we're gonna use heal wounds. How much does that do?
Thank you.
Not a full heal, but little, exactly half. Exactly. I was about to say a little more than half, but no, exactly half. I'm gonna attack. Okay, so every turn it looks like get a BP. Wow.
It's agitated.
Will you cower behind me yet again, dear Crick?
May as well get behind me if all you have to offer are cruel jokes.
This is the game telling us to use cover.
In the sacred name of the Thunderblade, I will smite this creature.
Well now, you may prove reliable yet. In which case, I had better do my part.
So landing power gauge is full. Characters can use unique commands in battle. Gauge fills when a character takes damage or breaks an enemy.
To work.
I assume Crick has one of those. I'm gonna
I
defend.
think not.
Did he actually block one of those? It looked like he jumped in front of him. I couldn't really tell. We can boost next turn to break his stuff. Let's go ahead and heal. Oh, we're low on mana with Temino.
Forgive me.
We have grapes though. We got grapes. Or what is the SP one?
On my honor as a knight.
Go all out. It's time for an all-out attack. I've been waiting for this. Temino's latent power judgment. So this is limit break. You can lower your foe's shield points with any attack, regardless of their weakness. Oh, so probably better to hold that, right? Unless it does a ton of damage, but I'll use that again if this doesn't kill it. If this does kill it, we'll miss a cinematic moment. But hey, what can you do? Okay, yeah, he's still kicking. Wild Claw again. That almost killed him.
This isn't good.
What's X for me? Is it this one? No, this one. See how much this does. What? Just one? Can we have? Let's use the grape. Yeah, okay, that's a full heal. But was that 1500? I didn't look at the number. I just got a glimpse of it. Or a mana. Do I have lated? No.
Now die.
Oh, he's not weak to staff, really?
I'll cleave you in twain.
What else is he weak to then? Nothing we can use. Oh, that healed him. Ah.
Oh dear.
I could die next turn. Let's heal again. See how much this does. Oh, not quite 1500, but 1250. Oh. Ah, come on. So we get a free attack here. And we have to use cover this turn, I think.
I will protect you.
Okay. Imagine if you don't do this, you just get one shot. Which is... It's a nice thing making you do mechanics, even though it's a, you know, first boss fight. Here's the... This one?
I'll take this.
Yeah. Fatal Claw. Oh, geez, yeah, that hurt. He probably has more armor than Temino's too.
To work.
That's a heal.
Be healed.
And then that's a boost.
My honor as a night.
Still kicking? I wish you could see his HP. I think you can see that with like Scholarly probably. Sacred Slash might be better.
I'll cleave you in twain.
Yeah, I feel like that's more damage than you'd get with
Where was I?
3 hits? Or was that 4?
Won't back down.
Only light.
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Oh wait, so does Latent Power just buff that up? But I should have used it there. Okay, that alternates, okay. Fill up. It's gotta be low. Oh, so I can use Latent Power here to break him, right? I think this will do it. Yeah, okay. I get mechanics. I'm smart. I know video games. Exactly enough to use this once. There we go. Beautiful. Mwah.
May the sacred flame guide you. Always.
Level 5. Level 6 for Crick. I don't know if that matters. A dog and a dead guy.
Pontiff.
Why did this happen? And how?
Dog broke into the window and got him. It's that simple. Nothing else happened. No conspiracy. Oh,
Steady
no.
yourself, Crick. We must keep our wits about us.
Forgive me.
Enormous claw marks down his back. The beast did this, without a doubt. He's yet warm. We're too late, but not by much.
Should have broken down that door.
What a horrific accident.
An accident. You view life through a keyhole, Crick.
Like we could have done through the keyhole to the cathedral. This is looking right at where the murder happened.
How do you mean?
A cathedral window shattered. A massive beast roaming within. The Pontiff slain.
Temenos.
He's doing his thinking thing.
Temenos?
He's using his lateral think.
The truth lies in the flame.
Tell me that's not his catchphrase. Oh, we have visual reconstruction, whatever it's called.
Given the current scene, I believe this is roughly how things looked before the Pontiff was slain.
Visual calculus? Is it? It was one of my favorite skills in Disco Elysium, but it very rarely got used.
First, we must find out how the beast came to be here. It must have left a trace somewhere around here.
Probably the window? One would think the window.
Now, let us be led to the truth.
Because the glass is inside, so it came from outside. Are you looking at the blue glowy things? Lingering scent of incense.
Looks like someone burnt incense here. It smells of fool's poppy.
Fool's poppy! We all know what fool's poppy means.
Known to attract all manner of beasts, but especially those of the Varg family. In other words, it's no coincidence we found that foul creature here.
And loves fool's poppy. That's why it's called fool's poppy.
Lured to the cathedral.
What's this? Shattered cathedral window.
Shards of the cathedral window are scattered across the floor. But this window contains powerful wards that keep evil at bay. So how did it get through?
Oh, they've been turning them off at night to save on the power bill.
This shard has a bit of dirt on it. As though it landed outside the cathedral.
Why is it back inside then? Someone went outside and threw all the glass back in?
Suppose it did land outside the cathedral. The window could have been broken from within, and the shards retroactively scattered inside. In which case, this was not the beast's doing, but the work of another. I see it now. The broad strokes of the scene have become apparent.
Or like maybe someone had like some mud on their shoes.
Though, one thing still troubles me.
And one thing? Another piece of evidence? Right in the middle? Toppled candlesticks. Oh yeah. Figurity ones?
The 4 toppled candlesticks.
4? I only see 3. Where's the 4th?
These are never seen in the cathedral but for a few important ceremonies.
Of course, I should have known that. Of course.
So, why were they out tonight? In fact, the pontiff once told me that the flames of these candles represent the sacred flame itself.
Oh, that's symbolism right there then. Where's the 4th one though? Well, okay, the 4th one's there, but
eager to seal their evil counterpart away, became as 4 sacred flames and settled into slumber. The truth lies in the flame.
yeah.
It's a recreation of the scripture. This is no mere coincidence. It was premeditated.
So I wonder who could have done it. Definitely wasn't that Lucian guy. It could be anyone.
Yes. I do believe I have it figured, Crick.
Ah, Temenos. Welcome back.
Watch it actually not be him.
The fragments of the window, you see. If you look closely, they've flecks of dirt upon them, which suggest it was broken from within, and the shards were scattered across the floor afterward. Add that to this censer, which contained the lingering scent of an incense known to lure all manner of monsters.
Wait, this game has censorship in it? Oh, okay, sorry guys, I can't play this. I don't play censored games. But I don't have drums on.
You mean...
Someone shattered the window and attracted the beast, which killed His Holiness.
Then this is no accident, but a murder.
I mean, it's really relying on the beast showing up.
Who?
And jumping through the
Who
window?
would do such a thing?
Indeed, that is the question.
Got unsettling string instruments?
I
Creepy
believe we have a
piano?
hint, however. Look,
Perfect mood setting or music?
these candlesticks were carelessly toppled. You may suppose they were knocked aside when the pontiff was attacked.
Oh, was that the 4th one right behind the dog?
But these are only taken out for a handful of important ceremonies.
Why are we repeating ourselves?
So why were they out tonight and surrounding the altar, no less?
That's why you see, like, detective stories from someone else's perspective, right?
The gods, eager to seal their evil counterpart away, became as 4 sacred flames and settled into slumber.
The book!
It's a book of scripture. But why was it hidden away in the pulpit?
That's a joke you won't get unless you see me play Ace Attorney.
The truth lies in the flame. I believe His Holiness sensed the impending danger and hid it for us to find, hoping that someone would understand the significance of all this.
Actually, that's just where he keeps his book.
There is something in this bit of scripture, A truth not yet uncovered.
That will be all, Inquisitor Temenos.
Oh, random lady!
The Sacred Guard will take over from here.
Why are you here?
Dang it, the feds showed up and they're taking over our crime scene.
We got word of a beast prowling the area, but I see we're too late. And I see the Pontiff's been killed. We will be asking for your statements later. Leave at once, and take nothing with you.
He's taking the book.
Let us be off.
He's so taking the book.
Crick, I've something to ask of you. I need you to investigate something for me.
Oh? And what might that be?
We'll find out about that later. Several days later.
O gods above, Pontiff, your father to our flock, was as the sacred flame unto us, scattering the shadows cast along our path. And we shall tell his story for generations to come. Your Holiness.
I miss you, Anime Pope Dad.
This cannot be.
Is that just the judge from Ace Attorney? The bald guy? Do you see him? It's literally just the judge. Shadowy people.
The flame
Oh, it's you.
itself flavors in sadness this day. We may never fully comprehend what we've lost.
We meet again, Deputy.
I wanted to speak with you since you discovered the scene. Did you take note of anything unusual?
I know, pretty normal stuff. Don't tell the feds anything.
No, not a thing.
We both know that's not true, Temenos. Reflect on what the dear Pontiff would think of your lies.
I mean, he's the one who gave him his job, so he'd probably agree with it.
We, the Sacred Guard, are an independent investigative body within the Church.
That reeks of
One
corruption.
that has long upheld order and peace within the Church's purview. The Pontiff set up the Inquisition so that he could participate in that process. But now he's gone. Perhaps it's time you got to proselytizing.
Have you anything useful to say, or have you simply come to crow at me? Is it not the duty of the Sacred Guard to protect the Church's influential members?
She is 100% evil, by the way. Because that way they could still do church evil without making the church evil. That's how you do anime tropes.
Is the onus not, therefore, on you?
You think they're subverting it, but they're actually not. Plus, she's dressed up in all black. Come on.
You're still playing the Pontiff's loyal hound, I see.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have other matters to look into. To the library with us, Crick.
Yeah. Nerd time. Crick has nothing better to do than just follow him around now.
You sicken me, Temenos.
Make for the archives. Where is a save point? Down here. How far in are we? Almost an hour. Jeez, okay. The archives? The green thing points. Yeah, I'll go. Hello, librarian. Did you read your copy of Umi Neko?
Provoke her, Temenos.
I was merely pointing out the facts.
Guess he'll be proven right to do it
You said you didn't notice anything at the cathedral.
in like 3 chapters. Or he'll have character development and work with her to beat the big bad. Either of the two.
I'd like to say that was born of simple expedience. They may be your compatriots, Crick, but they are not to be trusted. So, did you do as I asked?
Well,
Did the secret thing?
I asked everyone who would have been in the cathedral that night. But not a soul saw anyone suspicious.
Which begs the question of how the Sacred Guard found out.
Temenos? Wait, that's the book of scripture we found at the cathedral.
Yeah, be quiet. The librarian's gonna hear you.
Chloe,
Oh, she just looked over. Okay, I'm glad they did that. She shook her head.
This was a parting gift from the pontiff. We cannot be shouting about it from the rooftops.
Is it of any significance?
It looks like any other book. Oh.
Oh?
There's a note between the pages.
And soon, night shall fall. Oh, they're a big fan of Guild Wars, Nightfall.
I've not a clue.
Abaddon killed him, I guess.
But it's clearly of grave importance.
Hello, we don't have any books. Don't search us.
Ah, if it isn't the Sacred Guard, do you still have need of us?
The librarian had like a little button under their desk that signaled her.
Crick, you've been reassigned.
What?
Understood.
You'll be informed of the location later. Pack your belongings. I've no need of you, Hound.
He doesn't even know Temenos hates dogs. Like he just killed one in the church. Is that how they're gonna end the episode?
Reassigned
Chapter or
as
whatever?
quickly as you were recruited. It was a short and beautiful friendship, Crick.
Yeah, we can't have you taking up a party slot, sorry.
It was hardly budding, Temenos.
I see you won't be taken in.
We weren't in each other's company long. But I believe I see what His Holiness saw in you. Why you were chosen.
It was an honor, Crick.
See ya.
What will you do now?
Go recruit 7 other people and then...
I think I shall set off on a journey.
A journey?
I want to go to Alcatraz.
Indeed. To find the one who murdered the pontiff. I have a hunch, you see. And well, doubt is what I do.
He thinks that line sounds so cool. In his head, he practiced that all day. Looked in the mirror and said
Take care
it.
of yourself, Temenos. I must take my leave.
Oh!
First,
Spotlight!
I must meet with Lucian, the theologian.
Theologian? Theologian. It's a theologian.
The one who was with the pontiff, and thus is now of great interest to me. His Holiness concerned himself with the movements of the heretics while alive.
Since this is a multi-chapter mystery, and Lucian wasn't even a character in this, he's a red herring. It has to either be Mint, Crick, or the deputy, whatever her name was. Like, Crick was with us the whole time, so it couldn't be him. So it's either Mint, because she's a character with a name and a speaking role, or the deputy, who, you know, also is a character with a speaking role.
So an interrogation of Lucian may be in order.
Lucian could be involved still, but he's not the main culprit. Basic mystery
cannot
thingy.
help but wonder. The pontiff left that note in the scripture. He knew his own death was nigh.
I love the music. Love the goats too.
And soon night shall fall. I must divine the truth behind those words.
I meant.
Temenos.
Alright, so sorry, Lucina from Super Smash Brothers. also Roy, whatever happened to him. He could be
What
involved.
news that you're leaving the village.
You don't just drop a name like that and have it not be brought up again.
Forgive me for not saying farewell, Mint.
Oh, this song's good.
This is to be a journey of healing. I must mend my broken heart. Or so I'd like you to believe.
'Tis impossible to know what goes on in that mind of yours.
Not true, you just have to be the player character. You can see the Jimmy Neutron thing. Lateral thing, yeah.
You'll conduct yourself well. I shall miss your orations of the history, Temenos. Farewell.
Any other people we have to say goodbye to? Just get an evil smile.
Keep in touch. If you'd like, that is.
If she had a mouth, she would evil smile. Temenos leaves the city, determined to get to the bottom of the pontiff's murder, and soon night shall fall. The phrase, found at the scene of the murder, echoes in his head. It is his duty as Inquisitor to shine the sacred flame's light upon the truth. The text speed is so slow, come what may. Temenos the Cleric, Chapter 1, End. I liked it. It was a bit basic. If the mystery elements are less streamlined in future chapters, I think Temenos' story could be good. Okay, achievement. This has been hold on, okay, we left the village. We immediately go back into save. Let me find a save point before I give. Well, I guess I can start now. This has been my week of trying out new games. Trademark, not actually trademark. Don't like sue me. Trademark Corporation. Whatever like committee's in charge of trademarks. Don't. It's not actually trademarked. Sorry. If you liked Octopath 2, want to see more of it, let me know. If you didn't like it, if you hated it, I mean, also like let me know that. I guess like you could say it nicer, but don't leave like a scathing review. Like, oh, I hate this game. It's the worst ever played. I hate the travel banter, which is bound to the weird button on the controller. Anyways, I will see you guys. Maybe not next time for Octopath, but next time for something else, like whatever I do for day 2. I think I already know what I'm going to do for day 2, but I'm acting like I don't. Anyways, see you guys then. Bye.